All right, fans, here we go. It's Wednesday night, and you know what that means. We are live to tape here from Chaos Corner in the Executive Lounge to watch, obviously, AEW Dynamite. Thanks for being here, fans. Right now, as we open up here on TBS, it's Chris Jericho, and he's going to address the matchup he had this past Sunday at Revolution against Eddie Kingston. This is the Fallout show at AEW Dynamite, live to tape, as I said, here in the lounge at Chaos Corner. Follow me on all social media platforms, and you know what they are. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Rumble, Gab, Parler, Gitter. I cover them all in the IWC to bring this to you, the fans. Let's see what Jericho has to say. He tapped out to Kingston. Tony Schiavone, JR, and Excalibur in the booth, along with the GOC. Yeah, I could do a little lip syncing too. You see, what do you think of the new background? I'm not marking out. Over 50 years as a fan, 30 years, 3 decades in the business. Let's listen to Jericho. Thanks for being here. I'll say that to say this because I tell it like it is.
Last Sunday at Revolution was literally one of the greatest nights of my professional career. And even though my neck is still stiff and sore, and even though I lost to Eddie Kingston by tapping out to the stretch plum,
I called it a stump puller.
It was still one of the best matches I've ever had in my entire career, and maybe the best match I've ever had in AEW, period.
I may have to disagree, but it was a great match. Go back and check out Revolution. Here on the channel, it was live to tape. We did a watch-along for Revolution.
Something in me that I wasn't sure was still there. Eddie brought something out of Chris Jericho that I wasn't sure still existed anymore. But when it came down to it, after he won the big one and beat Chris Jericho, I didn't live up to my word. And my word.
Yeah, you didn't shake his hand, Jericho. So is this what this is all about?
To shake his hand.
If I'm Jericho, I go full heel right now at the end of my career. Listen, Jericho has carried this company for the first year and a half. You heard me say it.
I was frustrated.
Shake his hand, shake his hand, shake his hand.
I want to shake his hand. I was frustrated, I was angry, and I need to make it up to Eddie Kingston because he beat me. He deserves
He did.
respect. He's got my respect, and tonight I want to pay my debt to Eddie Kingston. So Eddie,
Excuse me, fans. Now he's calling out Kingston. They're in Fort Myers, Florida tonight. This is the Fallout show from Revolution. You're here on Chaos Corner, live to tape watch along. Nobody else does this in the IWC. This is the concept that I've had. The old man brand, the over 50 demo god, the GOC. And here comes Eddie Kingston. Big shout out to the late, great, as I said earlier, Big Jim Anderson. Rest in peace, my friend. And of course, from Boston Wrestling, who just passed away in the last 24 hours, Dan Murata. Stay in faith, stay strong, stay with like-minded people, believe. There's a lot going on out there. That's why I'm here. A lot going on in the world and in this country. It's spiraling. I don't know when it's going to get better, but we stay positive. We have hope and faith. That's why I'm here to bring this to you. It's a great distraction for me too. Let's go to Kingston and Jericho. AEW Dynamite watch along, live to tape.
The Friday night, before the show, before the pay-per-view, before the biggest match of my career, I didn't want to show up. I wanted to go out and drink. I wanted to forget about my problems again. I wanted the poison that has eaten me for years to do it again.
Kingston telling it like it is. He resonates. He relates to the people, the storytelling, the promos, what's been going on for the last several weeks on AEW, and the extended promos in ring has been second to none. The best in the business, and probably since the Attitude Era, with these different promos going back and forth with these big stars. Laying the smackdown on the fans in Fort Myers. I gotta trim the mustache. He's talking about Stone Cold. Not sure the reference there, Eddie. Talking about the Players Tribune article that Eddie Kingston put out about his life was a strong, impactful article. Again, this is why I say about Kingston, he resonates. Calling the fans out a lot. Pretty interesting how the crowd is reacting here for Kingston and Jericho. Crowds have been hot for AEW lately. This past Saturday night was the Fan Fest for leading into Revolution.
See, Chris, that handshake wasn't for me. I didn't need that handshake, dog. I needed to win that match. That handshake was for you. What are you missing inside yourself that made you not want to shake my hand?
Competition? What is this, a therapy session? What do we need, a green couch? Green, get it?
Look, I don't like him now, but I'm dragging out the man who I looked up to, who was in Japan, who was part of the J Cup, who went out there...
Konnichiwa for all my friends on the back rim. Dean Malenko. Dropping names, Eddie Kingston. He's being too distracted, in my opinion, by the fans. Stone Cold responding to the fans as they try to heckle him. I block everybody out. Hey, listen, I'm giving you the good, the bad, and the ugly. This is what I do here at Chaos Corner. We don't want any copyright infringements. We don't want any strikes. We don't want any of that. That's why I don't let it go too long before I have to say something.
Eddie, everything you said was right, and I've been obsessing over this for the last 2 nights. I couldn't sleep. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to tell you exactly what I said I was going to say. Eddie Kingston, I respect you. You have my undying respect. I thank you for giving me one of the best matches of my career, and I would be honored if you could please forget about all that other stuff. Shake my hand.
Jericho's offering the handshake now to Kingston after all this smack talking back and forth. Let's see what happens. And they shake hands. Kingston bows to Jericho. Hey, that turned out all right. Oh, wait a minute. Don't go anywhere yet from Chaos Corner. And here comes somebody, young blood, in AEW. Daniel Garcia and a couple other guys swarming the ring, attacking Jericho and Kingston. I didn't expect any of this to happen. What are they going to team up, Jericho and Kingston? Really? These three, Garcia and his 2 boys, can take on Jericho and Kingston as bad as they are and give them a whooping? I know they're outnumbered here, but Kingston and Jericho could whip these 2 asses. Here comes Santana and Ortiz. Clearing the ring. Now Daniel Garcia and the boys, who I'm not sure who that is. 2.0? No. And they got Garcia in the ring, singled out, Santana and Ortiz and Jericho, and they got the baseball bat. Or they have the baseball bat. Let's be politically... No. I don't want to be politically correct. Let's be grammatically correct. And Jericho lays out Ortiz with the bat and Santana. What a turn of events. I saw this coming, the heel turn. Jericho right now is beating down Santana, Ortiz, and Kingston with the baseball bat. Garcia and the whole rest of the guys. Turned his back on the inner circle. I knew something was coming. And here comes Hager. 1, 2, 3. We got about 8 guys in the ring. Now Hager's in there. Now he's going for Jericho, saying, what? What's happening here with the inner circle? And Hager now is turning and joining the fray. So now it's Santana. No, it's Daniel Garcia. It's his 2 boys. It's Jericho. It's Hager. Could this be a new inner circle as they continue to pound on Kingston, Santana, and Ortiz? Oh, beautiful double DDT. The implant. Didn't I tell you they're always coming up with something different? This is getting insane here. Somebody ring the bell. If I was there, I'd be ringing the bell to give it more of an effect. I saw this coming with Jericho. Fans, don't go anywhere. Live to tape. AEW Dynamite watch along. It's me. It's me. It's the GOC. We'll be right back. Don't you dare miss it.